Okay, we'll just write cuboid, student. We finished cuboid. Can you tell me the formula of cuboid? What was volume? Length into breadth into height. Height, we also call height as width. Sometimes we call it as width, students. Next, what is diagonal formula? All of you respond. Diagonal is plus is plus. Okay, what is total surface area? Correct. BH plus HL or LH. Lateral surface area 2 into L plus B into height. Just go through this. See the difference, students. The cuboid is length. It's like a rectangle. Cuboid is like a rectangle. For rectangle, you'll have length and breadth. That's the reason length, breadth, and height. All three are different. For cube, it is like a square. All three sides are equal for a cube. All are A. All the sides are A. Okay, let's start solving the question. First one. I will make a note of the formulas. Thorough with this. Which question you have to start, students? Think 10th one is done. 11th one, right? 11th question. 3 cubes of side. Okay, screen was stuck. Students, am I audible to all? Can you all respond? 11th question. Yeah, we have to start the 11th question. 3 cube, each of side 6 centimeter. Look here. If 3 cubes, if I combine it together, each side 6, 6, 6. What is the total length? Total length is equals to 6 plus 6 plus 6. How much is total length? 18. Yes, this is total length is 18, students. So this 11th question is a combination of cube plus cuboid. Cuboid. So this figure is what? Cube or a cuboid? See, this side is 6. Now, what do we need to find here? 11th one, each side and join end to end. Find the total surface area. Total surface area. Now, starting it was a cube. 6, 6 and 6. Starting. Then what they did, they have joined 3 cubes together. 3 cubes. Length is 6. Breadth is also 6. Height is also 6, students. 6. So this becomes a cuboid. It is not a cube, it becomes a cuboid. What's the formula for a cuboid? LB plus BH plus HL. So you take 3 cubes and you combine. If you take 3 cubes and combine, it becomes cuboid. It's a cuboid question. 2 into, what is length? Length is 18 into 6. Next, what is breadth into height? 6 into 6 plus, again, 6 into 18. The answer should be in centimeter square. Completed. Find the answer, students. Multiply. What's the answer, Bhargavi? Oh, for this 2 into 255. 16. How come 255? See, 108 plus 108. 36. Calculate once again. 16 plus 6 is 22, right? In the last, you should get 2. 252 into 2 is 4. 6 centimeter is given, right? Centimeter. We are finding total surface area. There is A in this. It should be centimeter square. 11th question. So 11th question was a combination of cube and a cuboid. So you should know even cube formula, students. The reason cube is, look here, breadth is 6, height is also 6. If you know cube, convert into cuboid. 11th is done. 12th question. Shall we do the 12th one? Okay, let me read the 12th question. What is given? Find the volume, total surface area, lateral. What are the things we need to find, students? Volume, total surface area, lateral surface area, and length of diagonal of a cube or a cuboid question. What is this? 12th one. Is it a cube or whatever value is given, take it as A. A is equals to 10. We need to find volume, lateral surface area, total surface area, lateral surface area, and length of diagonal. Tell me all the formula, students. What is volume of a cube? Total surface area is 6a square. Lateral surface area 4a square. Diagonal, okay, diagonal, what did I give? A root 3, right? What is diagonal of a cube? A root 3, students. A root 3 is the diagonal. Fine. If you're getting confused with the formula, look here, I'll tell you. What did I tell you for a cube? For a cube, all three sides are same or different for a cube, students? All of them respond. It's the same, right? So volume of a cuboid. What did we write for volume of a cuboid? Length into breadth into height. Because the values are different. When you take a cube, A into A into A, everything is same. What is A into A into A? A cube. Next, total surface area. What did I tell total surface area meaning? What are the values you have to include? Top, bottom, left, right, and tell me all the four sides and top and bottom, right? So total surface area. What is area formula for a square? What is the formula for a square, students? A square, right? A square. For area, A square. Total, how many sides you have to consider? For total surface area, how many sides we consider? 6 sides. That's the reason 6a square is the formula. Understood why they have written 6a square? Yeah, each side it is a square. It has 6 sides, 6a square. Okay, for lateral surface area, which two sides we don't consider? Yes, very good. Top and bottom, the ceiling and the floor, we don't consider. Therefore, left, right, front and back, only four sides are there. 4 into a square. That's the reason 4a square. If you learn it like this, you'll remember the formula. If not, you'll definitely forget. Next, diagonal. What is the diagonal of a cuboid? L square plus b square plus h square. For a cube, all these are same. So cube, these are same. Yeah, mute the call students who's talking. Tell me the value. What is d? A square. If all the sides are equal, just replace this with a square. A square plus a square plus a square. How many times a square is multiplied? 3a square, right? 3. In that, root 3 will remain inside the bracket. Root 3. Look here. The answer for this, root 3 into root a square. This root and root will get cancelled. That's the reason a root 3. So you are in the formulas. Don't write. When I'm teaching, don't write anything. Concentrate and solve it. Understood how to derive the formula, students? You'll understand. Now solve the question. All of you, yeah, solve the 12th question. All this is not required. And when I write something, think, students, think whether you'll want to copy that. Just don't blindly sit and copy everything. Calculate this. Volume is equals to 10 cube. Be quick, students. We need to complete at least 5 to 6 questions. What's the answer? 6 into. What's the answer? Diagonal. 100 root 3. What is root 3 value, students? 1.732. Right? Remember this. Root 3 is 1.732. Root 2 is 1.414. So the answer is 173.2 centimeters. No, no, sorry. A is 10. A is 10. For diagonal, it is just centimeter. No square, no cube, nothing. Just centimeters. 13th question. Till 8:45 here. Next, 13th question. Look at the 13th one, students. What is the surface area given? See, in surface area, have they mentioned total surface area or lateral surface area? No. Then what do you have to consider? What did I tell you? You should always consider. Very good. Total surface area. What is total surface area value given? 1536. If total surface area is given, use total surface area formula, students. What is the formula? Correct. 6 a square is equals to 1536. Find the value of a here. 1536 divided by 6. A is equals to square root. Once you find the value of a, what have they asked us to find, students? See, length of the edge is a. Once you find a, what do you need to find next? What is the formula for volume? A cube. Then the volume of its material. The third part I'll teach you all. First complete this. Yes. Cancel. Okay, we'll cancel that. Actually, that is a bit lengthy topic, students. Third part. Okay, complete this. Then we'll try the next one, 14th one. Each two cubes end to end are joined to form the total surface area of the cube. Again, that is a cuboid question. Okay, complete this. Reduce it and find the volume, students. This is the side, first one. Whenever you find A, that is side. Yes, Kia up to 8:40 or 8:45 you'll have class today. You want to leave early? Okay, fine. No, 8:45. Is Ani online? In some message. Got your internal marks. What about others? Those who didn't internals, did you get your marks, students? How much did you get, Thailand? Where did you go wrong? Okay, Anya is got 8. Fine. 3 seconds. Where did you go wrong, Anya? I told you all right. This was such a simple 10 out of 10 you should have got, students. I should have told your ma'am. Which one? Today, which one? How did you all do? What kind of questions were asked? Able to do the questions? Okay. See, I have completed in that I have done all the questions. Just revise today. Monday, which one you'll have? Monday. Even that is completed, right? Okay. Anyways, this Friday I'll complete. Saturday I would have revised that. I would have revised simultaneous. We'll see. If not, you all practice and attend, students. Yeah, we'll start revision. By Friday I'll complete volume. Saturday revision, Kia. Logarithm is also done, Angel. I've done all the questions. I'll send you this question. I think Abigail and Anya had sent. I'll send you that. Just practice even those questions. Who else in your class, Angel? You and Anya Dia. Yeah, what happened to Tony? Is she attending school? Coming to school? Okay. What about tuition? Did you ask her? Fine. Completed, students. Complete this. Find the value of side and AQ. Yeah, good, Anya. Try to score full, Anya. Just prepare. The problem with you, you are very lazy, Anya. Last moment you sit and study. This is what happens. And that was very easy question. Everything was easy in there. Okay, complete this, students. Find the volume. Not only Anya, many students, I think only three. Abigail, this one, Aileen and Bhargavi might study on time. The rest all only last moment studies, I think. Angel was doing well after midterm. I don't know what happened to Angel. What is A, students? 250. What is 256? 16. A cube is equals to 16 cube. And as far as I know, correcting your papers, all of you have potential. Even Delicia can do well. Anya, the thing is, last moment, Dia also can do well. Today, Dia is absent. Okay. Only thing, holiday students, you'll take lot of holidays. Not Dia, Kia. Because the way you'll answer and the way you'll write the test, you'll have that potential. If you'll study every day on time, if you'll study, prepare, then you all can score good marks. 16 into 16. I think this is lengthy. I'll just do it. 16, 256 into 6. What's the answer? 4096. 4096. Centimeter cube, students. For volume, it is always cube. Okay, 13th is done. Shall we try the 14th one? 14th question. All of you have completed. Kia. Done. Delicia, Kia. Which one is this? 13th. 14th question. What is given in the 14th one, students? 2 cube of each volume. What is the volume of each cube? Volume is equals to 512. How many cubes are joined? How many cubes are joined? 2. If 2 cubes are joined, it is no longer a cube, students. What is this shape? A cube will become, what did I tell you? Not rectangle, cuboid. Cube will never become rectangle. It will become a cuboid. Look, remember, a square, if you join two squares together, if you join two square like this becomes rectangle. Don't get confused. These two are 2D diagrams, 2D. A cube will look like this. If I join two cubes, there is no space. I can't write 3D image, students. That's the reason I'm writing it like this. Okay, let me try to draw. If I join two cubes like this, can you just assume two cubes here? Can you see? The length is increased, right? So it becomes one cuboid. Remember, a cube will become cuboid, students, not a rectangle. So we need to convert this. We need to convert it. Now I'll tell you the logic. What is this volume? Volume of what is given? Cube or cuboid? 14th question. All of you will respond. This 512 is volume of cube or cuboid? What is mentioned? Cube. If volume of cube is given, look here. Volume of cube is equals to 512. Volume of cube is given, right? Volume formula. What is volume formula? A cube is equals to 512. A is equals to cube root of 512. What is the cube root of 512? Yes, all of you will respond. Cube root of 512. Don't know. Cube root of 27. What is cube root of 27? 3. Cube root of 64 is 4. Cube root of 125. How much is 125? 5. Make a note, students. Cube root of 2 you all know. Cube root of 8 is 2. Next, cube root of 6. Five one two. What is the cube root of 6, students? Cube root of 6, 216 is 6. 343 is 7. Cube root of 512 is 8. If you want, make a count of this. Cube root of 9, you all find. Cube root of 1000 is 10. Cube root of 729 is 9. Make a note of this, complete. I'll teach how to solve the question. Yes, completed till here. See, if A is equals to 8, look at the students, length, breadth, height. For a cube, all these four will be equal, length, breadth and height. Right? Height is also A, breadth is also A, students. Remember, whenever you join two cube together, the breadth will remain same, height will remain same. It will convert into cuboid. Breadth and height will remain same. Okay, only the length will become twice. It will become 2 into A. Remember this concept. Only the length will increase. The breadth and height will remain the same. When you join two cube, you get A and A here. It becomes 2A. Length is equals to 2A. Yes, write down this. Length will become 2A for a cuboid. Now, this is no more a cube. It becomes a cuboid. Length is equals to 2A. That is equals to 2A is a 16. Breadth will be the same. Breadth is equals to 8. Height is equals to 8. What have they asked us to find, students? 14th question. What do we need to find? All of you will respond. 14th one. Find. Why nobody is responding? What is asked here? The surface meaning is total surface area. What is the total surface of the cuboid? What's the formula? Total surface area of cuboid? LBHL. Plus. Is this clear? Okay. Clear? All of you understood? Uh, Remember, only L value will change, students. Whenever you're converting, make a note of it. Write it somewhere. Write it in your notes. When you're converting from cube to cuboid, L value will change. Breadth and height will remain the same. Okay, I think we had already done this question, students. We got similar answer, right? 128 plus 64 plus 128. 640 is the answer. All of you completed? Done? Okay, 14th question. Done. Next, 15th one. How many cubes of iron? Fine, we'll get back to all these students. All these are lengthy. First, we'll complete the easier ones. 15. Diagonal, we'll do one or two diagonal questions. Okay, 17th one. Look, we did 14th, 15th, 16. We'll do it on Friday. Look at the 17th question. What is the dimension of a metallic cuboid given? All of you will respond, students. What are those? Length is equals to 100. Breadth is equals to 80. What do we need to find, Alicia? Is melted and casted into what, students? In converted into cube. So previously we solved cube gets converted into cuboid. What about this question? A cuboid is getting converted into cube. I'll tell you how to solve this question. Whenever you're converting a cuboid into cube or cube into cuboid, the the contact point for both is volume, students. We need to convert into volume. Volume. Okay, remember anything, you convert anything, you have to first find their volume. The reason, look here, if you take a fish tank, what kind of shape is cube or a cuboid? Cuboid. Water is full. Water is filled here and the fish tank is full. It is filled with water. In a 3D image, what do you call this? We call volume, right? Volume. This water we need to convert it into cube, students. Small tanks like this. Cube. Cube. So what is the concept? You take water from this cuboid, you take water. We need to pour into this cubes. And same volume. The volume will be same. Water will not get wasted. Okay, you can't pour water outside, half water out and half inside. Right? Whatever water is present in the fish tank will be present here in the small cubes. Therefore, the volume is the common contact. Okay, volume is the common thing we need to find whether you're converting from cube or cuboid, students. Volume is important. First, let us find the cuboid volume. Right? Volume of cuboid. What is volume of cuboid formula? Length into breadth into height. This volume will be same for both. We'll find volume of cuboid and we can use the same value for volume of cube. Okay, 100 into 80 into 64. Calculate this. As I told you, volume of cube will be equal to volume of cuboid. Okay, the volume will not change. Whatever answer you get, you can take that as volume of cube. So there are 3 zeros. 5 lakh 12,000, right? 5 lakh 12. The same water here, 5 lakh 12,000 liter, whatever is there, students. If you are converting into cube, will the volume of water change or remain the same? All of you respond. It should remain the same, right? Look here. This is, all of you have seen a cube tray, right? In refrigerator, cubes tray. Constant ice cube tray. See, this is the ice cube tray. Now, if you want to fill this with water, you take a glass of water. whatever volume is present here. Imagine glass of water is a cuboid. So the volume of that water, if you pour into this, will the volume change or be the same? All of you will respond. The water will be the same, right? It will not change until and unless you spill it down. If you spill it down, that is loss. If you spill, it is loss. So we're not talking about loss here. We're just talking about conversion. So therefore, whatever cuboid volume you get, the same thing you have to take it as cube. So why are we taking this from cuboid to cube? The reason is because of the question asked. Look here. It is melted and recasted into a cube. Find the edge of the cube. Edge is always A, students. We need to find A, and also total surface area of a cube. What is total surface area of a cube formula? What is total surface of a cube, students? 6A square. First, we need to find the edge of the cube. Edge of cube. First question, edge. Edge is nothing but, if this is a cube, all the corners are known as edge. All the corners. See, this is one edge, 1, 2, 3. Like that, you'll have 12 edges. That is what we need to find. Each edge is nothing but A, students. We basically need to find A value. Second is total surface area. They've asked us to find surface area. That means total surface area is equals to 6A square. Is this concept clear? All of you understood? Any doubts? I'm not able to hear you all, students. Are you all there online? See, instead of laughing, sending all this, tell me whether you all have understood or not. Stop sending all those smileys. First, concentrate here. Who's sending all those smileys? Is it Delicia, Aileen, Anya? Then who is it? Kia Angel? And how come students? Is it you, Kia? Then how come is it automated? Hi students, smiley. If you all see each other in school, that is how you all smile. You'll get excited. Why? What is the reason? You are sending some all the smileys. For that you'll have time. If I ask you all whether you'll understood, nobody is replying. Okay, complete it. We need to find A value. Volume of cube is given. Use volume of cube formula. A cube is equals to 512,000. Find the value of A first. Cube root of 512,000. How can I write 512 into 000? Can I write 512 into 1000? Is it correct? 512 into 1000? 512. What is the cube root of 512, students? Cube root of 512 is 8. Cube root of 1000 is 10. The answer is 80. If you try to factorize, it's a very lengthy concept. You won't get the answer. So do it like this. Split it and do it. A value is centimeter. We got 80 centimeter. Find total surface area. Who's missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay, what about tomorrow's trip? All of you are going? Yeah, who's not going, students? Island Angel is not going. Okay. Fine, Cap. What time, students? What time you have to leave? Okay, 6:30. Why Angel is not going? They didn't let at home. See, she is not going. Even you all shouldn't go, students. Your friendship is important, right? Huh? If she is good friend, even you all shouldn't go. Even you should go and see. Ninth. Okay, 10th is last, right? Even 10th they'll take you all. Is it? No, 10th they'll definitely take you all, students. 10th. This time they have taken them to some other state. Ah, Goa. Next standard they are taken to Goa. The reason is teachers want to go. Actually, they had planned for Manali, I think, some north state. The cost was too much, I heard. The cost was too much, so they had taken to Goa. Anyways, tomorrow you all can enjoy. Complete now. Another 10 minutes, we'll end the class. And what kind of place is that? Like amusement park or what is it you all told? Resort. Okay, resort. Then there might be swimming pool, right? Water. Okay. So those who know, get into swimming pool, students. If you're not swimming, if not, it is okay. Cancel. Because water is highly risky. So other activities are fine. Water sport, swimming, it's fine. Okay. Fine, students. Complete this. 80 and 6a square. 6 into a value. A value is 80 into 80. Right? After that, what you'll do? You have to study for your final exam. So tomorrow, one free day. You can enjoy. No tuition. Even evening, I'll be free. What's the value for this? 8 8s are 64 into 6. Calculated. 3000, 38,400 centimeter square. 840 students. Another 5 minutes we'll do one diagonal question so that we'll have 3 or 4 questions left. I'll complete it on Friday. Complete this. I'll do the next one. Mute the call. Be quick, students. One diagonal. I'll explain. You can complete it later. We'll continue on Friday. What about Friday? They'll give you holiday, right? Friday is holiday. Okay, Friday I might conduct two classes, students. We'll see. Evening, afternoon. So no class tomorrow. Tomorrow's class I'll conduct on Friday, afternoon and evening, two classes. Done with this? All of you completed? Yes, Angel done. Island Angel, Anya. Response, students. Okay, Bhargavi was there. Bhargavi had left. Fine. Next question, 17. How many questions I'll have? How many questions? Response, students. 20th one. 18th one. The square of a diagonal of a cube. Calculate the side of the square. Okay, this last question, 18th is the last one. I'll explain. If you want, you'll try it later. 18th, what is given, students? The square of the, what is given here? All of you will read. The square on the diagonal of a cube. What is diagonal of cube given? Diagonal is 1875. Is it normal or the square of this? Is it normal value or the square of this given? They have given square. What is diagonal formula, students? Diagonal is a root 3. Square it. 75. See, I'll read again 18th question. The square on the diagonal of the cube is given. Diagonal of a cube of area. So diagonal is 1875. If you square it, you'll get, you remove the square, you'll get a square into 3 is equals to 1875. A square is equals to 1875 divided by 3. A is equals to square root of 3 6 18 to 5. Square root of 625 is 25, students. 25. Then what else we need to find? Be quick. Read the 18th one. Calculate side of the cube. Did we get side of the cube, students? A value is 18. After that, total. What is total surface area formula of a cube? Total surface area is so 6 into 25 the whole square. 6 into 25 into 25. Yes, complete this. So read the question and write it. Diagonal square was given. I use diagonal formula. 18 is done. 14. 15, 16, 19, 20. 4 question and in cube we have 1, 2 question. 6 questions left. We'll do it on Friday. Okay, complete this later, students. 18 is done, 19, 20. 19, 20 is also fine. Only 15, 16 is a lengthy question. Okay, so cube, cuboid, mostly attend on Friday. I'll tell you all the timing, afternoon. Is it possible at 12 o'clock Friday? Or 12 o'clock? Anyhow, by the time Thursday, all will reach. Fine, 12 o'clock on Friday. Attend at 12 o'clock on Friday. All of you all can leave. That's it for